Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee from the home court of the Bucks. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Houston Rockets. Now here's Jones. Lets it go from 14. Now the Bucks moving it up. Ahead. Back to Portis. Good as the jump shot falls. Portis has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Bucks. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, White. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Vassell with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Out to White. Good on the triple.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Jones. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Zohan. Can't hit that one. Holiday with the defensive effort.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. White, wide open, he fires. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Giannis. Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Can they get it? Missed it. Even after all those chances. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Searching for their first points of the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Blowing past the defenders, Jones speeding down the lane.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Portis. Kick out to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Portis throws it down.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to trash the offensive glass. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Now here's Giannis. Stolen by Collins. Johnson down low. Comes up empty down low. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Puts up a three. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Spurs trail by 18. Jones drives in. Missed inside.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League night or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
First personal foul.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's Sohan. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Green with the block. A second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a play by Sohan, basically demanding that his shot get through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hey, Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the middle. Here's Zohan.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
Collins grabs the miss.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Vassell. Outside Collins. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Osman.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now here's Conley. Still without a basket. There's Green with the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Look at Devin playing big inside, not letting physical defense stop him.
He's off on the first.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender. Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And it's Graham missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Here's Vassell. Scoreless thus far. Down low. And the rejection by Giannis. And here's Conley outside. Derek White has been on display for Milwaukee. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's the floater. Shot by Collins, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Now here's Graham. He has yet to score.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. There's Green with the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Collins. Here's Osman. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Outside, Green. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Milwaukee.
And the dunk by Towns.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Conley. Shoots the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
And it's Osman missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the miss by Michael Conley from deep.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Tries again. And it's White missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
It's so about Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Conley for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Outside, Jones. Driving in. Towns with the defensive effort. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Substitution. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Giannis. 14 points for him.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
.110 left to play here in the half. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Wembanyama. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Towns wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Finish off the break.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Jones. Wembanyama with it. 8 points for him. Good if it goes. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's White. Good. And it's Giannis. Picking up the assist. White's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Johnson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's White on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Takes a step back. Johnson in the corner. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's the Bucks now. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Boom, he chips it straight down.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Here's White. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Steps back. Jones looking for an opening. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
For Milwaukee, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And here is Vassell. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
There's the steal. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
jump ball call.
And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Jones. He takes it in. That one good for 2. Jones has got 6 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Jones after Drew Holiday's score. Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Rebound, Milwaukee. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
They swipe it. And he's got a 5-by-5. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up.
Oh, the power on that
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable. All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 33.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Osman. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Champagnie. To halt the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up. The Spurs have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And Towns drops them both. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by Warren. It's picked off. The tray. That shot no good. Outside Holiday. The shot misses. Derek White has been on display for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Wembanyama. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Drew Holiday is providing full service, showing he can do it all.
Wembanyama looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Wesley. Green with the rebound. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Wesley. blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Conley into the lane. And he gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Champagnie, covered by Conley. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Green inside the three-point line. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Green, no luck. On offense, here are the Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Champagnie. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer. Their abilities, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
White drops in the tray. White's got 39.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And stolen by White. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
San Antonio making a switch here. Pass to Holiday. Right side, Portis. Out to White. The three ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That one falls. Giannis has got 20 points.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Wembanyama, no good. It's White on the wing. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, the toughness of Holiday, sticking his nose in there, coming up with the second chance look.
Here's Sohan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Antetokounmpo. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Sohan. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Wembanyama, no good.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Javante Green.
It's the second from the line. So it's the Spurs now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones. Rebound, Milwaukee. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Outside, White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 45 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
One more time for your
Stolen by Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
We talk about Drew's toughness and his all-around game, but he can also flat out fill it up.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Misses there. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from
Play top of the top 10 ESPN.